Good morning and welcome back to school. It's Tuesday morning. Hey, I hope you had a great Easter, whatever that means at your house. Whatever that means at your house. I hope you had a great weekend, some time away from school or whatever. But I got to tell you, it's weird. I haven't been able to see you for a long time. But even just not doing this each day felt weird, and I felt even more disconnected. And so, as goofy as it is, it feels good to be back with you, even just in this sense. And so, I appreciate you, and thanks for being you. Kind of a normal-ish week. The first stuff that I asked you to do on Khan Academy was, do as much as what feels appropriate to you or what's reasonable. That was all Chapter 7 stuff, which is the stuff that we had done before we got into this shutdown. So hopefully that felt like kind of review for you. I have not looked through all the flip grids yet, but that was review. Now we're gonna get through some regular the next chapter, some regular material. It'll look different than it would if we were in the classroom, but we'll deal with it, and we'll talk more about that in a little bit here. So for this week, of course, Monday there was no school. Today, Tuesday, daily video, you're watching it. Daily enlightenment. I don't know. It's goofy. I think it's actually about 6 minutes today, but might be a good career option for you if your career as a math teacher doesn't quite work out. What you're going to see here is this is the math for the week. Section 8.1 details. We're going to start 8.1. 8.1 is your assignment for this week. 8.1 to be completed this week. So when you click on this, it'll take you to a Chapter 8 document that looks like this. It's about confidence intervals. You'll see that. I'll talk more about the specifics in some other videos, but here's what you're going to find. Chapter 8 resources, there's a glossary that goes along that has all the terminology and stuff like that. You can click on it, you can use it if you want to or not. I took your online textbook or the PDF that Morgan found, and I broke it up. Here's 8.1, 8.2, 8.3, the review and the practice test. So those pages are there. You click on them if you want. It's the same as your textbook, so whatever. The A and B quizzes for all of 8.1, 8.2, and 8.3. Actually, I think the C quizzes are in there as well, with solutions, so whatever. Chapter 8 solutions, those are from the book. You can click on that, and they're all there. I mean, you can read. I mean, it's like Slater, but Darren wrote it, and so that's awesome. Then there will be videos for each section, but they'll be in the appropriate section. Now, what I want to point out on this part, there's going to be 2 different sets of videos. 8.1 will be linked in 8.1, 8.2, and so on. A friend of mine from Nerd Camp named Mr. G, he's been doing a flipped classroom for a long time. He shared his videos and said that anyone that wants to can use them. They align with our edition of Darren's textbook. Mr. G has been doing this for a long time. He has videos that go with each section, actually a couple videos for each section. I will have those linked down here. You can just watch his with his narration. He's good at it, but he says things a little bit differently than I would or whatever. So, the other type of videos that you're going to see down here, the exact same videos, right? Because he's got good visual content, right? He's got the slides made. But I'm gonna talk over those, and I'm gonna say it, the way I would have taught this, right? So that's what you're gonna see when we get down to 8.1. Here are the, choose which videos. Here's Mr. G. Here's Mr. G with me talking. If you prefer, or in extra, if you want to, you can go to Khan Academy. Each of these are videos that correspond with this material. You can look at those and get, another perspective on the same stuff. So you can look at those, 11 minutes, 4 minutes, 5 minutes, you can see. The assignment for this week, here it is. The 8.1 A and B quizzes, they're linked up above, right? The answers are there. I don't know. And then the 8.1 exercises, you can read numbers 15, 16, 19, 21 through 24. That is the assignment for the week. Now, I don't really care how and when you do those. You can chip away at it. You can, homework is homework. It's going to be the same as it was before. I don't know if I've ever actually checked your homework. You're going to check and you're going to see if you understand them. I mean, we will have some Zoom sessions this week where people can ask questions, or you can email me with questions or whatever. But just like homework has always been, it's going to be up to you to do it. And and make sure that you're understanding as you're doing them. Look at the answers as much as you want to. They're up there. But let me know what clarifying questions you have. We'll have, like I said, we'll have some Zoom sessions, probably Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. I'm not sure. We'll see which days exactly, but where you can get your questions answered. I'm not saying you're on your own to just figure this out. But as always, you're going to check your own and know if you're on track or not. So that's it. And then, next week we'll do 8-2 and so on. And then the final thing, I want you to do the check-in each day, right? Even if you do all the work on one day, I still want you to engage with this class. Again, I can tell the administrators that, hey, you're tuning into this class every day. It is a week's worth of work, even if you're doing it in one day. And here's the daily check-in to kind of show that you're engaged. So I would appreciate that. That's it for today. With this exception, I have to share with you this deep thought from Jack Handey. Basically, there are 3 ways the skunk and I are a lot alike. The first is we both like to spread our stink around. The second is we both get hit by cars a lot. The third is stripes. Thanks for today, and wear your seatbelts.